This is the Hustler Rip Rogers. Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, and listen to the fucking Hamin Media Group. That's Ben Hamin Media Group from Rip Rogers. Go get him and go fuck yourself.
Yes. That's right, infidels. The prodigy returns to the master to learn the lessons of the ways of the Sifu. So hear me now. The master class, if he decides you're worthy, is about to begin here on the Monday Locker Room. NWAs, you know I am one. YOLO. Oh, what is good? What is good? What is good, infidels? Wow, crazy, as the world turns, I spread like germs. Bless the globe with the pestilence. The hard-headed never learn. But we're going to try and learn here today. And if not, he'll shake you up. I sent him the link. We'll see how things are. And for the new Johnny Vegas out there, Rip Rogers, let me just double-check messages. So I told him 10:15. We'll see if he shows up in 10 minutes. He's probably in the gym on the bike. Told me the other day he's doing 4 hours a day on the goddamn bike. I go, dude, you could take a fucking shot right to the crotch and be bounce off at this point. He's got a strong leathery crotch, and so does this man. You know him well, you guys, all the way from the track to National Hot Dog Eating Day. And even though it's National American Beer Day, he's not partaking in that. Absolutely not. And he's here to shoot the shit about all the swerves going down in wrestling. It's Art of the B to the V. What's up,
pal? Ben, like a dream situation today. Get to be on with two of the hottest heat seekers in the biz, and we've got the special guest on the way for everybody. But man, I also feel like I'm waking up from a freaking nightmare of the reality setting in. The Cincinnati Bengals lost to the freaking New York Jets yesterday.
No.
15 points. And they come back and lose that game. And they lose that game.
Well, welcome to last week for the Giants. And then this week for the Giants. Scattaboo, oh, your ankle is turned 180 degrees, looking the wrong way. Well, so there goes that. Like, not just season, but possibly career. Like, if you're a running back and it's that bad of a break or dislocation, bro.
Especially with his style, too, which is just smash mouth,
dude. Yeah, so, it all comes with a price, dive. And that was tough that yesterday. I mean, I knew we were probably not going over, but we were able to do something. I'm just pumped to watch Dart, but now he's got one or two options, and any chance to kind of play that Josh Allen football is off the table unless we can hire somebody. I'm not sure what it is for trades or anything along those lines to get a running back in here, pay a price. But like, for the first time in 12, 15 years, Giants fans were pumped to watch this kid play with these two crazy young bastards, like just going young gun style. And, like I say, it comes with a price. And I'm surprised that shit doesn't happen more. And with the amount of ankle injuries I've had over the years, dude, just thinking about it, I get phantom pain in my fucking ankle. So, again, Giants season ruined and a hope spot and then nothing. So, it was a strange day around the NFL all the way around. Falcons should have dominated too, and they got smoked. And I'm just like, what? No.
Yeah. So, the other one, I saw the Browns were getting 17. I was like, man, I would have jumped all over that, but I was busy in the morning. Thankfully, I didn't. They get knocked around.
Yeah.
But Ben, let me ask you.
We're about to get knocked around. We're about to get knocked around here, you guys. You better get your cardio ready. Somebody's already called him, and his screen went blank, so he'll be saying, "God damn it," soon. What? I saw you for a minute, Rip, if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Fucking technology piece of goddamn shit. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fucking cocksuckers.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's
Now
what
I got to
we
fucking
need.
go, now I got to go back and start push that.
Technology at its
Perfect.
finest. Then.
He was there. I saw the Santa Claus look come on in, and now he's exited out. But here we go.
There, I'm fucking there.
There
and
you
then,
are.
And then as soon as the fucking call will come in, I'll get fucking cut off, and I start fucking cussing.
Well, yeah, that's the charm of it all. That's what people are here for. That's the draw, man. But look at it. I got no beard, and you got the hell of a beard. I'm super jealous right there. I need to get back on track because they pulled me back in for the 2CW show in a month. But that is a beauty right there, Hustler.
Yeah, I just don't fucking shave, right? And then I need to cut the son of a bitch all the way off, shave it fucking down, and then cut it again in a year. And shave my fucking head. I said I got the kayfabe bald spot like that Donald fucking Trump. And then just let that son of a bitch grow out too. No matter
it
what.
Looks good though. I like it. I like that look. You never wore it long when I was training with you, but as a senior guy, you're definitely rocking it. It looks good.
Yeah, me and fucking Santa Claus. I played Santa Claus. Dylan Bostic told me to make sure I said hello to you because at the Christmas party, I think it was 2 years ago, I had the beard like this, and Missy Land, his mom, she gave. I played Santa Claus and made $50. So nice. What the fuck, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a good gig for the holiday season right now. You can take in bookings out there to do that, man, for sure. Sexy Santa coming down your wife's chimney. You know
looking above average. What the fuck, right?
Yeah, fucking A, man. But I was glad you reached out. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. So welcome back to the Monday Locker Room, Hamin Media Group. My master, my Sifu and mentor, the Hustler Rip Rogers in the house, man.
I talk to Khalil. I'm always on the phone with Khalil.
I was gonna ask, how is he, man? Everything good?
Well, he's like more criminal than us. So yeah. He can be near death and he'll say, "Oh, everything's fine." It doesn't make any fucking difference. He's just busy trying to see who he's going to mass murder on the kayfabe in Montreal next week or whatever.
Yeah. Is he's not in Vegas anymore? He's back up above border, or should we not?
I think he was here illegally. I think he implied, but he had to go back and couldn't get whatever the fuck it was, You know how it is with shady shenanigans, what the fuck.
Couple of kayfabes on the side. Well, that's great that you're still talking to him all the time, man. I definitely want to reach out and say what's up to him. Khalil Gaspard, the former butcher of Baghdad of the insurgency, Omar Akbar, who is one of the scariest bastards. I was glad he was on my team.
Then Muhammad Ali, not to be confused with Cassius Clay, No,
not that. Ali Vaez, who moved to Australia, did some work down there in the Indies as well, old insurgency days. And shout out to my man Turk Selleck and obviously Serena Deeb, man. I was just thinking about how many great tag team partners I got to have over the years because I was talking to Russo and he met Congo Kong last night, who is an Indiana guy and just one of my favorites to work with. And then I'm talking to Greek God Papadon, who is just, the best there is as far as I'm concerned, trying to bookie monster himself onto these Insane Clown Posse shows. And it makes me love him that much more because he sticks to the gimmick always. And, as well as my partners here, Blaze Haram, who I got to kind of mentor, who wanted to do a lot of dives as a heel, and I had to reel him in. I go, bro, we don't do cool shit. Like, that's not us.
We're not into cool moves.
No, but really, you started us out as tag team guys because you learned tag team wrestling, which is more timing, more involvement, more guys. However, half the bumps and what you're supposed to do to have your false comebacks and to do double downs and bring everybody up. And once you can do that, going to be a singles guy, you're almost over prepared for it as a tag team specialist. And you've saved yourself half the fucking bumps, hopefully. So when you get to your singles run, you're not all fucked up.
Yeah, we taught you multiplication tables. Now we're going to do addition and subtraction later.
Right. So yeah, man, I'm thankful for that, and I love that you brought up Khalil, man, because shit, that was 20, almost 20 years ago now, 19, 18 years ago, man. You two Packies and you Pops, you're gonna fucking be together. You guys are gonna be the Arabs, and that's that. Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go.
Figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
I ain't telling you what to do. You guys figure it out.
I think we did okay. Did okay.
It's all right.
Go ahead, Rick. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm just sitting back. This is one of those instances. I'm sure he got this from you, Rip. That one of the best pieces of advice that Ben ever gave me in wrestling was never miss an opportunity to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this shit. Yeah, you're staggering.
Coming in.
It's all the waves I got. Yeah, but with anything, shut the fuck up. As soon as you open your mouth, you show you're an idiot. So, but one eye is king in the valley of the blind. So, if you're a fourth grader, then you hang out with those first graders, and you'll be Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Rick's doing great, and he knows it, man. I've tried to impart all those lessons on my staff, and I think everybody's who's being successful in their creative side are taking those Rip Rogers lessons to heart, man. And people like Rip says, "Oh, where'd you get that? I got it from you, all right. I learned it by watching you." That fucking 80s drug gimmick.
Well, I can't remember what the fuck. I'll be looking at all these fucking pictures and I'll hear names that I can't put faces with them. But then, but if I'd hear their voice, I could, you know, I said, "Oh, I fucking recognize your voice. I can't remember your fucking name or where the fuck it was at." But when you're getting fucking old, goddamn, I'm in the goddamn bottom of the fucking ninth and fucking living. So what the fuck, right?
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're out there in the sunshine, still doing it, man. I was glad to have you reach out to be on with us today. Wrestling wise, I think the big thing, Rip, I wanted to get your opinion on is this crazy Saudi influence, and that WrestleMania is going to be in Saudi, and that I've heard that they're possibly wanting to buy WWE from TKO. I mean, we're out of the Vince McMahon era. We're in this new corporate NASCAR version of it. And the boys mean less than ever. The fans mean less than ever. They're raising prices like crazy. And now they're going to have WrestleMania there, along with, they got Live Golf. They got Tom Brady playing flag football. They got fucking boxing. They're trying to make it like the new Vegas. And I don't know, they're not, I don't think they're going to be able to draw people from Britain, Australia, and US to go there based on the heat of all the 20 years of, you know, whatever the fuck, anti-Arab and terrorism and all that shit. So
the way I look at it is, who's ever there, their goddamn country's forcing them to fucking go there. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. They're going to turn to if I own the goddamn country or whatever the fuck, I do what I fucking want to.
They do, right?
If I want to be the fucking Yankees and bring the New York Yankees over here and I got the money for it, hell, it's my goddamn life and I got my dad's money or whoever the fuck it is and I don't give a fucking rat's ass.
That's Brewster's Millions, right? That movie, yeah, Brewster's Millions.
I'm going to have the most fun and I'm going to fuck every goddamn bitch. I'm going to exercise all I can. I'm going to get every ounce of fucking pleasure. I'm going to jack off till I can't even fucking move every fucking minute of the fucking day if I can goddamn do that. And everybody else, you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself.
Is that why you're growing the beard, to hopefully get booked on the show over there? Is that why you're trying to get him?
No, I'd always go to Dollar Tree and get the goddamn blades that cost $2 for $1.25 or whatever, right? Yeah. And I just got tired. I just get tired of fucking shaving. Because I'd have to fucking shave every goddamn day. So I said, fuck that. And I'd never buy any shaving cream or nothing. I just put some water or some fucking gimmick soap on there, or the samples I get out of at a Dollar Tree. I'd sneak out or whatever. You know how it is. It's all the fun.
I think I got some beard oil I can send you still, because now I'm not using it since I got rid of mine. I think I got a couple of things I can send you. I can send you a couple of head gimmicks, and if you go over to Saudi, I think you could get there at WrestleMania and carny your way right in that shit.
I don't even want to. I hate fucking wrestling. So I don't even watch wrestling. I refuse to. It's so fucking
Yeah.
rotten. I don't want to see goddamn 18 fucking Samoans on a goddamn show. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Good.
You
Please
know?
elaborate on why and how that is such a ridiculous thing, and how, I mean, for them, it's not, they carnied their way in, right? Like, of course you're going to get your buddies and your family a job, but go ahead on why it's so wrong.
But to have to look at them for 20 fucking years. You know, it don't fucking work that way. Somebody else is I'm trying to get a year fucking run. You know what I mean? Oh, but I don't have to do anything. I don't have to go to school because I'm going to get a job later on because I'm related to somebody. You know? And if you're in power, that's fucking great. But, well, nobody said life is goddamn fucking fair.
Yeah, but
So,
you know what's weird to me, Rip, is how the model is there and they fuck it up still. You got nepotism, you know, second, third generation stars that are super successful. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. Then you got a guy like Braun Breaker, who's Steiner's kid, and you don't call him Steiner to capitalize off of that. Does that make any sense whatsoever? And
well,
why you do that?
not to me, but that's not my business. It's like saying, well, Scott Steiner's got fucking heat with Triple H or whatever, right?
Right. Is that what it comes down to?
Yeah. So, and if you know that, well, that's probably 99% of the reason why. And when we're in the wrestling business, we don't mature very good. we're 71 going on 19.
Yeah.
And we're going to stay that way. And we're talking about the same thing now than what we did how many goddamn years ago of doing the same old fucking shit. Well, he's a no good motherfucker. Who gives a fucking rat's ass? We're all going to be fucking croaked. So have a good time while you're goddamn here. What the fuck?
Yeah, holding on to heat. That's crazy. And, you know, I'm not sure of whatever that case is. With doing that, to me, just as a promoter and businessman, again, we're sacrificing millions of dollars, and it's not like Vince owns it anymore. So wouldn't TKO want to be in on it? And they just don't give a fuck, because what do they care about wrestling storylines? They're selling it for billions of dollars. That's all they care about.
Yeah, if you're already, how much money do you fucking need? Look at all the fucking gambling and shit they're doing with the fucking the NWA or the fucking NBA scams going on right now. The point shaving, fucking point shaving's been going on since the goddamn University of Kentucky, when they was doing it with the Kentucky Wildcats and shit.
Oh, well, it goes back Shoeless Joe Jackson, right? With the fucking White Sox and shit.
Yeah, for baseball. And fucking Shoeless Joe, he got fucking destroyed. While fucking Eddie Chicote, he was on the goddamn, one of the main guys on the goddamn take. But old Shoeless Joe, he had to pay for it. That was fucked up.
But that was mob guys too. So here with this one, we've got all of them: Lucchese, Gambino, Bonanno, you know what I mean? Families involved. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. If it's NBA, think about how many shit NFL calls, how many UFC ones, and whatever else. I don't know as much about hockey to be able to look and see what the cheating would be, but there's been some blatant ones. So I think this is just tip of the iceberg, which then takes sports of the last 20 to 30 years and turns it as phony as pro fucking wrestling ever has been in the last 20 to 30 years.
Well, this ain't fucking brain surgery, but this is the last of this earth. It's just everything's coming to head. Everything that was the norm is not the norm anymore. And what happens, since we're stupid fucking human beings with fucking egos, thinking we're goddamn over, needing money and needing fucking power, we're going to self-destruct our own fucking world. And there ain't nothing anybody can do about it.
Wow, profound. I love when you get to that point and you cut right to the fucking bone with it, because that's kind of how I feel too, man. We're in such an end of days that anything that was a work and that we wanted to believe in for our emotional satisfaction is being exposed and torn down, and things that you knew kind of were and still wanted to, be a mark and believe it. We just cannot help but tear it all the fuck apart, and there isn't much left to do in that order. You know what I mean?
We're human and we're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We're human and we're human and we're fucking stupid. We're all fucking dumbasses. It's just like it's just like the weight issue. Everybody in America we're the fattest goddamn country in the world. The fattest, and we're the most blessed country in the world. And what do? We ain't got enough fucking balls to fucking push your food away and to stop fucking eating so much. Lazy fucking motherfuckers. It's just
and to let somebody else do it for you and grow and make a grocery store filled full of shit. You know what I mean? There's nothing there that is really, maybe 1/10 of a grocery store to eat healthy in, and just fucking put people on subsistence and nonstop sugar and shit, bro. And they blow the fuck up, and there's no, so then when we get Make America Healthy Again, people push back against that. Like, instead, everyone's on the GLP-1s now, and just fucking give me the shot and I don't got to work for it. I just fucking poison myself with something else.
See, I don't take no fucking shit, no fucking trend, none of that fucking shit. Everybody can go fuck themselves. Yeah. You can take it. And I start fucking laughing. The guys at the fucking gym, I said, you got goddamn bitch tits. Fucking veins this much. Your shoulders look like goddamn fucking bowling balls. Don't fucking walk around with your fucking lats out. How many contests have you won, motherfucker? You ain't got enough balls to get in any of them. I fucking clean and beat you fucking motherfuckers. Fuck you motherfuckers. I'm fucking 71.
Fuck yeah.
I'll train for 6 fucking hours as soon as I get off here today. I'll walk an hour to the gym, walk an hour back, get my Dollar Tree shit to eat. A minimum of 4 hours on the bike, 2 hours of fucking weight, extremely fast, extremely fucking light, and then I'll fucking make it another day. And then I'll give myself a wank when I get home, think about who I want to. It don't cost no fucking money. So I go ambidextrous to think about whoever I am. But who in the hell don't do that? If they do, they're just lying. They're just a lying motherfucker.
Well, you got to train both sides. You got to train both sides equally.
Yeah, well, being a lefty, it's like, it's the left-handed girl you're thinking of, or the left-handed man. What the fuck, right?
Yeah, why not?
If somebody wants to fucking pay me, male, female, don't fucking matter. But right now at age 71, I've actually never touched another guy's dick yet. That's always a plus. Circumcised or not, it doesn't fucking matter. I've never touched none of them.
I don't know. You've given a lot of scoop slams. And schoolboys. You're definitely grabbing something along the way.
Well, I would give them the squeeze and stuff all the time. But when they take me up for the fucking slam, I give them the fucking worm squeeze. But that wasn't skin on skin.
Yeah, and that was in character. That was part of the show. That's not personal life. That was just what my character would do.
Yeah, and then when they pulled my fucking pants down and the packing come out, that was always the best. Or take the packing out and put it in Jason Lee's mouth. It don't get any better than that.
Oh man. Oh, and things have been going good with the Bob Hope Dope sales this month, Ripper. The store's doing good, and I don't know, it's a crazy exit for me from wrestling, so I'm thankful with that. But then they pulled me back in. They were doing older, fatter, balder show in November for 2CW in Watertown, so should be a good time. Godfather, the Hardy Boys, and bunch of other top guys from TNA are going to be on there too. So
does that mean the average guy's on there fucking 60, 65 years old?
Yeah. Everybody's older or fatter or balder pretty much. So I've been working hard to not be.
Yeah. Let's watch this NBA game with everybody 60 and 65. Yeah. Oh, this is a fucking barn burner.
Yeah.
God bless America.
Yeah, everybody. Hey, all the 1990s acts are on world tour right now, selling out arenas. So we figure we'll bring it back around to play the greatest hits and have some laughs, man, on the way out. So it's gonna be a good time. But it's funny, as soon as you claim retirement, here come more opportunities to do shit. You know what I mean? You're never out, man. It really is crazy.
Well, the main thing is, You got to have agents so they can give you a script for your match.
I need that.
Even though the agents fucking had 37 matches himself in his career, worked for goddamn fucking nobody, but he's an agent now. Yeah, suck my motherfucking dick, bitch. Just shut the fuck up and get away from me.
And isn't that part of this fucked up machine where that is what it is? There's people who are agenting stuff that have no idea how to get heat. They're just doing sequence after sequence instead of making one strike mean something or even knowing how to strike. You know, we have some of the shittiest ground and pound that's business exposing bad. And, you know, everybody's got to go to the table and go through the announce table 5 times in a fucking show. It's just like, and what agent is not talking to another agent or seeing what everybody else is doing and going, you guys aren't leaving the ring. Everybody's just there trying to hold on to their job. It's bullshit.
Well, and then, but with the fucking, with the television money right now, people are making this fucking much money. And they're not even fucking working. And they ain't worth a they're not worth a shit because can you imagine playing in the NBA, the NFL, or Major League Baseball, but you don't fucking practice. You don't play every fucking day to some extent. And oh no, this guy's he works for fucking Tony, but he hadn't worked in a year and a half, but he gets a fucking check.
Isn't that going on in the NBA though? I've heard that as like a strategy. Instead of let's put together a team that's cohesive and knows that because of the algorithms or whatever the fuck, if we take franchise players where we believe in the guys just show up and play their one-on-one man-on game, that it's equally effective and guys don't want to practice with each other and waste time. They feel like they're taking what we would say bumps in practice, punching their bump card by doing that, but you ain't going to get no better as a team to really get there. It's a weird ego-driven phenomenon that is actually, you know, manifesting itself in how teams are put together. And now they got all these nil athletes. Hell yeah, you were a great shot putter. You know how to kick a soccer ball, but you don't know fuck all about wrestling, but we'll give you a contract anyway. And in 3 years, cut you loose and get no return on our investment whatsoever.
Well, NIL's fucking killed collegiate sports. That's for goddamn sure. It used to be you get fucking caught and you're fucking banned forever, like Roger Brown was, and of the old ABA guys. They wasn't even allowed to. Connie Hawkins that was in the ABA, or he got banned in the NBA, so they all had to go to the ABA in that pro basketball league because they got accused of taking money and they didn't take none to begin with, but they just got accused of it. So the commission would ban them. So I don't fucking know.
And now it looks like you're not shit unless you do take money, because then it looks like you don't have any value. It's crazy. Like integrity is gone, and like trying to play for virtue and be the best and win, you don't mean shit. Like that's maybe 4th or 5th on the list, you know, of what it is to be over.
Oh, well, I just know I use fucking number 1, baby. And the last time they was ever worth a shit was I was 13 years old. We'll go to all the games at the boys club, and they had John Eisenbarger and fucking Harry Gonzo. Goddamn, I'm trying to think of the flanker motherfucker, but they was undefeated. This is when they only had 4 bowl games, and they was in the goddamn Rose Bowl and they got beat. But what the fuck? That was the last great fucking team they had. So, but you're paying guys. It's just like fucking Arch Manning, right? He's the highest paid guy with the NIL. I think he is. But he makes millions and millions of dollars, and he might even be what the fucking shit. But he makes that fucking money because he's got the goddamn name, and you play for fucking Texas, and you got all those backers and everything. I ain't mad at him, but you got fucking 20-year-old fucking kids making all this goddamn money. And they can get out of fucking college. They're not good enough for the NFL, but they made $5 million. They don't have to work the rest of their fucking life. That's fucked up.
He didn't have to beforehand, really. That's the thing. It's like now that you know who he comes from, they give you even more and for next to nothing, just who you are, which again makes me like, why the fuck would you not call him Braun Steiner? Like, I just don't understand those types of idiotic moves can still go on. But soon you won't need a agent or creative team, Rip, because AI is coming, pal. We got goddamn AI writers. It's going to be fantastic. What do you think about AI writing the show, Rip?
Well, it'll be fucking retarded because no,
same as it is now.
Yeah, well, I'll ask AI some fucking question, and it'll go off on something else, something I didn't even fucking ask about, because he knows something else, but it was called the same thing or whatever. I'll put Steph Curry stats, and somebody, and then I'll get into fucking arguments about my fucking all my basketball players, or my football players, and my fucking baseball players. Fucking most marks are just stupider than fuck. They don't know fuck all. Realizing I go back to when the goddamn leagues were fucking, they can't fucking name like Cy Young, Walter Johnson, Christy Madison, Grover Cleveland, Alexander, Warren Spahn, all the top goddamn winners of fucking baseball. They can't, they don't know fuck all. Then it was putting fucking Wemby over, and I'm fucking laughing, and I'm going, goddamn, fucking Will Chamberlain averaged, fucking Will Chamberlain averaged 50 points a game without fucking trying. The fastest guy in the league, the strongest guy in the league, still got the most, got 55 motherfucking rebounds. He led the league in assists because they was knocking him. All he can do is score and rebound. Well, hell, he didn't have a block shot thing then, or he had a goddamn triple double. Instead the triple double plus the fucking blocks to begin with. And excuse him for being as good as he was. You can only play against whoever you're competing with in your goddamn in your area. It's like Steph Curry's a great free throw shooter, the best, a great 3-point shooter, but his goddamn brother's got a better percentage than he does. Seth Curry does. Not Steph, but his younger brother, fucking Seth, does. Of course, I remember his dad, Dale Curry, when he was playing pro basketball, and he was a big-ass fucking gunner. He was goddamn great. But as far as the fucking number, he's a point guard, but he don't get any fucking assists. He averaged like 6 assists a fucking game. He don't fucking rebound. He don't average 25 points a game. Goddamn, he's not even a goddamn scorer compared to Oscar Robertson, Jerry West with no 3-pointers, etc. Yeah. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Everyone's just a specialist of the one thing, and everyone acts like they're, have the full game, and they don't. But I love it when you go into your beautiful mind fucking Indiana psychopath sports shit of like, what your psycho addiction is, or just how your personality works of being obsessive compulsive about sports and sports statistics and all that shit, bro.
Anything I fucking do, I'm fucking nuts. And I can't fucking go to sleep. Well, I got to give myself at least 3 wanks a day. That's the way it is. Think about whoever I want, male, female, mixture. I don't fucking know.
Right. What costumes,
The guy with the wig on, and he's got the girl with the wig on, but he's got the deep voice and the Adam's apple.
Do you go by seasons? Like if it's Halloween, you imagine them as scary costumes, or like Thanksgiving, it's Disco Inferno in the turkey costume, or when it's Santa Claus time, it's all little midget elves and stuff running around, or no?
No, that's not me.
No, that's not okay.
No. I'm in certain. It's like I was ready to fucking go bomb when Caitlin Clark was getting beat up all the time in the goddamn NBA when they had the fucking the Leslie League. But you're not supposed to say that, and everybody's a fucking thug, but you're not supposed to goddamn fucking say that. And she got fucking manhandled. And then that league went from, I never watched 1 second of that fucking league all these goddamn years till she came in, because I knew her from when she was at Iowa, doing all of her scoring and all of her assists out there.
Well, what's crazy and that nobody smartens them up, they need some agents to produce, because all those girls that felt like, oh, here comes the white girl and we're going to rough her up. I saw another thing with former hockey players going, you play with Gretzky and you never know what ever did. He goes, yeah, because our paychecks just went up because of the draw that this guy get. And these girls do the catty girl bullshit, jealousy in the locker room shit instead of going, our numbers just quadrupled. We could all make more money. Let's ride off this together and even really fix the game and give her more points so more people tune in. And instead, we got to be fucking cunts about it. And, you know, I was going to actually go for Halloween. I was going to get a ref shirt and a green dildo. I thought that would be a good Halloween costume.
That'd be the norm. But fucking women are just fucking nuts anyway. Well, everything's with God fucking emotions, please. No,
it's crazy. They just don't understand anybody like wants to do business that way, dude. They all could have got over. WWE got over because of Hogan, WWF, right? And the Cold War shit, having the right heels at the right time. Let her be the heel, white girl, but fucking you got to give her a shine. So then you can build a baby face off her. Let her be the baby there, but then where comes who's going to dethrone her? You know, that whole story. It's crazy.
Well, the one girl, I thought that she was getting a big push, and I said, "Well, why is she getting a push? She's not that good." They said, "Oh, she's lesbo too." I said, "Oh, okay. I didn't even know that."
That was the marketing thing. Didn't matter if it was NBA. They got the fucking guy cheerleader on the Vikings. Eminem's got a gay Eminem. You know, like everything was just made for that because of TV. That's why they went with it. And so give her own McDonald's meal because all top NBA athletes are eating McDonald's all the time. That's all they eat.
Well, what about the fuck was I going to go on about? Oh, what about the power slap thing? Dylan's going to be on power slap.
Is he?
Yeah,
I saw Hollywood was, and shout out. Thanks, Dylan, for the shout out, man. Hopefully you're good. And hopefully Joey Janela's on the other end. Like that's what I would book.
well, Joey's got him and me blocked.
Oh, wow.
And imagine
what
that.
Tough guys do.
But Dylan's trying. He wanted to fight. I said, "Oh, let's make some money off this son of a bitch." You know what I mean?
Here's the place to do it.
Dylan had 6 million fucking hits on that fucking thing. Then Dylan he took it off because he's afraid somebody at his work would have found it and got in trouble.
Sure.
You know, I said, what the fuck? This makes goddamn.
But just like you said, we're at the end of days with this shit, bro. That where people just go in to get your life ruined and they move on. You know what I mean? He's not wrong. Yeah. He understands the climate of retards that are out there.
Well, there's nothing like listen to the fans giving their opinion about sports, and they don't fucking speak English, and they got the funny ass goddamn names. And I'm gonna kick it. It's the old I'm gonna kick a touchdown. You know, one of those kinds of things. Yeah. But on the power slap. Most of them guys, they've all come out of the wrestling school I'm teaching at with Sam.
Are they?
Yeah. So the two brothers that speak Spanish, they won. They got their first one. They got 20 grand between them, or whatever, and then. Guys are going in and making up. Well, fucking, you know, Zicky Dice.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Fucking Zicky was there. He broke his goddamn mandible or whatever because they hit him up the eye or whatever, this or that. But he survived. But he got the money. So what the fucking hell, right?
I mean, I almost thought about going. Do they owe me for every face slap? You know, like I made a lot of money off of $5 face slaps, and now here we are taking it to the stage. But I would love to see you on there. I think you as a judge and a character in the face slap world, now that you're out in Vegas, TKO, and I don't doubt it won't be long, Rip, before you see NXT in Vegas. I don't think there's a reason to keep them in Florida, except for the boys that want to live there, when the rest of the TKO property is in Vegas and LA. That you might see all of NXT come right to, what is it, Snake Pit Pro? Is that what Sin's school is? I can't remember the name of it.
Jake used to be there, but it's not there. It's at Joe DeFalco's place.
All right, and shout out to
Future Stars of Wrestling.
Future stars of wrestling. Shout out Sim Bodie.
Yeah,
You might know him as
they'll have 30.
Kazarni, but a great worker and a great like that grindcore. Like he lives Halloween. That guy, you know, yeah, every day. So
Yeah,
I think D-Lo was out there.
Yeah, he dropped by a couple weeks ago. I talked to him, but Sin's the nicest motherfucker, and he's the goddamn warlord of weird, right?
Yeah.
But he still calls me sir. I said, please. I said, fuck off and die, bitch. You know.
And he also got Disco Inferno at Sapphires. If you ever want to go over there, he'll get you a limousine and a free drink. Sapphires, just ask for Disco Inferno when you call.
Yeah, I don't know where nothing's at. I'm just here, and I just walk to the gym, and I walk back. Yeah. And then
Sapphires is about 6 blocks down from the Venetian, and then you cut in a block. It's like right at the end of the strip, close to it, and it's right in the back parking lot. It's a nice club, and they had a lot of girls working there. He's got the best gimmick going. He's in the back. He has to check. All the girls got to sign in, sign out. Girls were showing up in full, next to nothing really, getting an audition. He was booking them for auditions, and then all the other girls get done with their shift. They come by and give them $10 each. I go, that's a hell of a Disco Inferno.
Oh, he started following me yesterday.
Yeah, he's right there in Vegas. Rip, definitely hook up with him, man.
I don't fucking know anything. I'm just fucking. I'm an old guy. You know.
Well, I'm saying if he needs somebody while he's off shift to stand behind a desk and have strippers throw money at him, you could be the fucking guy. I can't think anybody else I'd want in that spot.
No, I'm be the hottest 71-year-old there. Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
at least in the top 10.
Yeah, for sure. Have a couple of escorts around you at all time for security purposes.
Well, somebody's got to do it, right? Might as well be. Fuck.
Fucking A, man. Go ahead, Rick. You've been laid out, man. You've earned plenty of time to ask what you want.
Well, one of the things that jumped out some of these headlines here recently, Hustler, you were just making a comparison with past stars, current stars, NBA. Tony Khan recently made a comment saying that Jon Moxley is the modern day Harley Race. What were your thoughts on that? Just he went all in comparing them as shooters and their work style. And
let's just say I was working for WCW taking a shower. All of a sudden Harley comes in, throws the shower curtain open, and he's got the zap gun. And I'm fucking, holy shit, right? Now, you think Jon Moxley's going to do that? Harley Race was so over the goddamn top. Over. It's just, he's non-comparable. You can't compare today's goofball wrestlers who are phonier than fuck, that if they know how to fucking throw a strike where they need 4 strikes, they throw 32 because, I got a nice punch. Yeah, okay. Phonier than fuck. No swelling, no blood, no nothing. The big thing is to get knocked down so then they mount them, then they can cover up like they see on fucking TV. They ain't never done no goddamn real fucking fight in their goddamn fucking life. Funnier than goddamn shit. I fucking love and just fucking laugh. And again, what the fuck? If I'm overstepping my fucking bounds, fuck everybody, go fuck yourself.
Well, what's crazy is that they have the product under the same banner now. They got guys getting lumped up, getting knocked out, getting one kick to the head, but then turn the channel and fucking Aleister Black kicks a guy in the head. 2 seconds later, he's back up, fucking taking 3 clotheslines. Oh, okay.
Well, you got to have 3 clotheslines speed because that's the fucking spot.
But it's not, and like it drives me nuts too.
Spots. We got to do the spots. Why?
Yeah, but I mean, we would do 3 clotheslines in the very beginning when you had dumb fucks and that were unathletic like me and Twink, because you're just teaching the the high spot drill of clothesline feed, clothesline. But no one's telling them that that's just the baby version. The real version is fucking clothesline, feet up, scoop, slam, off the ropes, big splash, you know, whatever it is coming. Like, they never get to that point. Shawn Michaels gives him a hug. Triple H points at him in a picture, and they're on fucking SmackDown doing 3 clotheslines.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at them. They're on there. They're getting fucking paid, and they're obviously just doing what they're told to do. You know,
I don't think they know anything past that. That those clotheslines are just a placeholder for whatever their own personal characters, Wawa, Luthez Press, whatever it ends with. You know what I mean?
well, you know, here's your song. Your song. You walk out the way you're supposed to. And then you got to do all your signature spots every time you're on fucking TV. I never had a goddamn repeat match in my fucking life. I just go out there and I watch the other matches and fucking call it. I know what you can goddamn do. You got to have a fucking build. You watch the other matches and whatever they did, don't do it. Or it looks like it's going to go in the same direction, but give a different goddamn fucking ending. This shit is, most people never figure this fucking business out. And you get in trouble when you do figure out, because then everybody fucking hates you. That's like a girl when like Serena was fucking, could wrestle, and she was young and in shape, so every girl hated her. If you're a pretty girl and can't wrestle, well, the girl, they hate. Or it's the other way around. You can wrestle, but you're not attractive. It's just fucked up. When you got everything there is to be a fucking star, well, it'd be like fucking Triple H. If you come in with beautiful fucking hair, he'd cut your fucking hair right away. If you was, and then if you come in and you was built better than him, then you wasn't on fucking TV, or they treat you like fucking shit on fucking TV.
Like right away in my mind, here we go. Spirit Squad, our guys, right? Exactly that. Send up APOC and his partner. What's the first thing they do at FCW? Cut your hair, even though you're the embodiment of exactly what you're into, metal, that fucking Danzig style, and then grows it all back. Oh, that's what you should do. Yeah, no shit. 2 years wasted. Serena, you're the best women's wrestler possibly on the planet. You've been to Japan, every other thing, but we're just going to make you coach instead of you can coach all our talent, but we're not going to get the millions of dollars out of you that we should have. Just one ego-driven idiocy thing after another from those who are in charge, that people are supposed to be like, they are the best at this, dude. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, it's always been that way. From starting with the Gold Dust Trio. So that's all fucking irrelevant.
Yeah.
The select few always controlled fucking everything. And it's always going to be that goddamn way.
And now they let him into the goddamn White House. These fucking dudes who don't get it but are in power are now standing behind the president, and Triple H is pulling back from WWE so he can be more involved in global politics, bro.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, we got Mrs. Vince. She's fucking something head of education or whatever, right?
Yeah, right.
Did she go to college?
I don't know if she did, where she graduated from. I think like a St. Rose or something like that, maybe.
I have no idea. I was.
But it wasn't for education.
She has a secondary in education or something like that.
Okay, well, hell, I had a goddamn secondary in education myself. What the fuck, right?
There you go.
I'm a goddamn idiot. So we're just putting more idiots in the fucking as fucking bosses. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, and giving awards and bringing the charity stuff to the forefront, but really, that's just more of a vehicle to get themselves in and more over. You know what I mean? So. It's like you said, the end is nigh, my friend. and for pro wrestling, but with that end comes the underground resurgence, because if the Saudis buy it, AI writes it, nobody goes over there to see it, it's going to be somewhat of a flop or so some bullshit they serve you like Disney on Ice show. But that means the underground will rise again because people ain't going to pay $400 for nosebleed seats when they can still go to their local gym and see good stuff for 20 to 40 bucks.
We'll have to wait and goddamn see.
Yeah.
Because the thing about, I don't give a fuck about Saudi Arabia. I don't want to go there. Don't ever want to fucking go there. That's just me. Don't mean everybody else ain't that goddamn way. They don't know anything about fucking wrestling. I guess if they got people by guns and they can make them, they got to fucking go there. That's their fucking business. It ain't goddamn mine. They could have and then once they sell it, they just change their fucking name, and all of a sudden they're doing the WrestleManias here.
Well, let's not go by that. Do you think that's a smart thing to do locally for indie? Should indie promoters get guns and make people go to their show?
Get that phone call. It might be Disco called him to get him set up down at the club.
Absolutely. You guys are here with us live Monday Locker Room, Hamin Media Group channel. Appreciate you. I know Kaz just changed his Twitter to Hamin Media Group. So if you want to get those clips, just put Hamin Media Group in X and it should come up right now as we are trying to get things back online. And, you know, Hustler Rip Rogers, everything you thought it would be and more, bro. So here he is. Yeah, Daddy.
I'm back in.
Was that Von Lilas? He's pissed. I'm taking.
No, it's just some fucking scam call. Every time there's fucking call, I get so fucking hot. Then I fucking panic because I can't remember what button am I supposed to put it back. Because you know I'm not quite Mr. Technology yet, so I've still never been on a computer yet. So, and I used to be a school teacher, but you had to memorize everything. You had to know everything then.
Yeah, you're not missing nothing on a computer.
Now you just Google everything, you know. But what the fuck? I ain't mad at anybody. You know. Yeah. I'm on goddamn Ben Hamin show. What the fuck? Supporting all of his 124 wives or 125, however it is. You got the kayfabe hat on to fucking hide the fucking kayfabe bald spot. So that's fucking perfect. Yeah, no, put that cap on. You look like you're fucking 28. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Man.
Yeah, but you're just I know what you did. You shave it to give it the illusion that you're because it makes the arm look bigger. Yeah, you got every fucking wrestler, you got to have the fucking shaved head. We don't have enough shaved heads now.
I had the beard before anybody, and now even you are stealing my shit and trendsetter. So I had to jump off that bandwagon because every asshole's got a big ass beard.
I know. I just didn't want to spend fucking razor blades of shaving it. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, wait till next week when you see on AEW Kenny Omega get electric stun gunned by Ambrose in the shower. if that segment ain't on fucking Dynamite, they're fucking stupid.
Well, that'd be yeah. Harley's zap, and I'm fucking jumping up and down. Fuck, I was scared of that motherfucker. I was scared of him. No, Mox he ain't no fucking Harley Race, you know. Harley Race started out as the chauffeur for Happy Humphrey, who was the world's fattest guy that was a pro wrestler years and years and years ago, and Harley was just a goddamn teenager. So, when I was at Kansas City and I was the booker there, he had already left. But I got to fucking sit in his chair and shit. But I got fucking Geigo when I was fucking booking. I said, I won't come to the office. Fuck you. I'm going to the gym all day. If not, do the son of a bitch yourself. So what the fuck? I get carried away talking shit, you know.
Not at all, man.
What else is going on?
Well, Hustler, you always talk about, man, the most important thing is get that payday. Recently we heard that Mercedes Monet, the 12 belts, the belt collector, she's getting paid up to $25,000 per appearance. Your thought on, hey, her getting that payday, collecting those belts and those money barks, forking up that coin.
Well, I ain't mad at her. You know, here she is, the girl with the skinniest arm and she's doing a clothesline, having all these fucking belts. So belts mean absolutely nothing. But she's related to Snoop, just like everything else. It's all who you know or who you're related to, because we're in Hollywood or we're in a phony goddamn fucking business. And that's how you fucking get there, and that's how you stay there. And more power to her for getting it. What the fuck? Because for years the girls would have to work for Moolah to have a fucking job. Moolah would be pimping them out or whatever, and taking half their money and shit, and they'd live in one of Moolah's fucking houses, apartments, or whatever. So it all evens out. Everybody has his dog has his day. And if you got a roof over your head, if you got food in your fucking belly, what else there is? What is there anyway besides fucking training, really? So I go fucking nuts. I ain't gonna miss no goddamn day of fucking training. Hell, that's my goddamn high of the fucking day. The endorphin, having to talking fucking shit. And no matter where I'm at, they say, I don't know what the fuck you are, but you're something. I said, what the fuck do you mean? You want to suck my dick or what? You know, that's what hell, they throw a stupid question. I'll give them a goddamn stupid answer. But anyway. Something. So what the fuck, right?
It's all right. Well, it's right in the pocket of, you know, what I've said on this show many times, which is just parables like from the Rip Rogers book on professional wrestling that you can get from Amazon. And I highly suggest it if you're any type of worker or wrestling fan. And it's just a collection of one of Rip's students that was put together.
I got the first book out. Then I got the second book out that had 50 extra fucking pages on it, right?
Okay.
Then I'm supposed to have this third fucking book out that this guy's fucking kayfabing me on. Says he's supposed to do this, and I got to call, you know. But you know how I am about if you say you're going to call me at 10 o'clock, you better fucking call me at 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
And I don't mean early, and I
actually
don't mean
9:50. Well, I was saying 9:55 because if it's on time, you're already fucking late, right? Like,
yeah,
you're better have your boots on.
So I go off on all that fucking shit.
Well, I was gonna say on what you just said in the parable that I've said many times on this show, and it gets lost. I guess I'd rather have you explain your version of it. Is belts are for guys who can't get over with character. I mean, I've heard you say that hundreds of times. It's not that the belt doesn't have value and isn't the symbol of the company, but if you have character, you don't need no fucking belt because the belt's phony to begin with.
The belt's phony to begin with, and we give a guy a belt because he's not over. That's why they give a guy they say, well, he ain't any good. Nobody gives a shit whether he's good guy, bad guy. He looks fucking great. He's got no fucking personality, so we'll give him this belt. And all he does is during interviews, he never says a word. He just has the fucking belt and stands there. The announcer talks no matter what. He ignores him, and he's got the belt. The belt's fucking made him because he can't fucking talk anyway.
Right.
But
that's what you did in DCW, where we started with Big Cat, who looks like Goldberg, and same with Goldberg is what we're talking about. And then you put heels around him that can work, and all he's got to do is get a comeback after taking heat and squash the motherfucker.
Right. Oh well. Wrestling businesses. We overthink too much on wrestling businesses. Yeah. What about the falsies? Why do you have any? They don't mean nothing anyway. I said, no, just fucking the first fucking cover, just pin them. And people go, oh fuck, but there's no falsies. But what about how I gotta shine? Fuck your shine. You're winning. Fuck you. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. And I'm gonna fucking rip you up out of fucking. I'm gonna treat you like fucking dog shit. And then you're gonna fucking beat me on a fucking submission when I move and you put a fucking hammerlock on me and I give up. Then I'm laying in the fucking ground and I'm wanting the ambulance to take me up because you had a hammerlock on me. He hurt me. That son of a bitch hurt me. It was real. He's hurting me.
Well, you know what kills me on that is They did the thing. They always get the old school premise and fuck it up. They got Penta El Zero Miedo, who they're trying to ban the flipping power bomb code red fucking thing, right? When the guy's got a cross arm breaker that you can put on anybody and pop their shoulder and make it look real. You could have 5 guys fucking with their arms fucking gimmicked up in a sling by the time it's over. Then you ban it, so when he gets into a blood feud and brings it back and fucking does it, it means something. Where a flipping crazy spot where guys are kicking out on a false, you don't mean fuck all.
Well, it's the business we fucking love. We all got opinions.
Yeah.
Don't mean any of them right or any of them are fucking wrong.
Yeah.
It's just what you fucking believe in. And if you really believe in that son of a bitch, you stick to your fucking guns. Because somebody can say, well, he ain't worth the shit. I said, what do you mean he ain't worth the fucking shit? Without doing fucking shortcuts, there's a buzz the whole fucking time. People ain't going to the concession stand during his match. And he's not doing anything to get fucking cheap heat. They're interested in him because he's a character.
Yeah.
You can't fucking teach that shit. Some people got it, some fucking people don't.
But here's the guy who probably had it more than anybody. And because of one little promo or whatever the fuck they're doing, and he's probably a mile or 2 miles from you right now in Las Vegas. Super hot fucking wife with money written all over him. I'm talking about Killer Cross. How can anybody not get it? If there's only one, it wasn't lacking. It's just didn't have as many matches as he maybe should have, but his in-ring would improve. It wasn't terrible by any means, but the character-wise, he's blowing everybody the fuck out of the water. And instead they ice him out. Don't want to re-sign him at a high rate. Not that he was at a crazy rate anyway. And they devalue their own fucking guy instead of making him the top guy that could take the business to a different level.
His picture's up. That's where I help Sin teach at.
Yeah.
His picture's up there. That's where he broke in at.
What do you do to try and get that guy back on top to the level he needs to be at, whether it's advice on the politics of the office or a gimmick that can't fucking miss, or does he go and do something else and get over at that, and then they bring him back?
Well, the bosses, a lot of them, if he's really good, all the other guys that are on top, they hate him to begin with. And that's part of the wrestling business.
Yeah.
The more talented, if I'm a top guy, I want all the other top guys to be not worth a shit. So anybody that's a threat, I make sure their nuts get cut off and they're not used good. Well, this guy's built too good. Oh, well, okay, don't put him on fucking TV. Or put him, or it'd be like fucking Matt Morgan where he stuttered, right?
Yeah. Drew McIntyre's fighting over a friendship bracelet.
Yeah. So, but they all got fucking jobs. They're all worldwide fucking stars. While they're there, they make a whole lot of money. And after that, they can go to conventions, indie shows, or whatever for the next fucking 20 years if fucking need be. So anybody that's there, no matter how bad they're treated, they're fucking blessed because they're on fucking TV. And in the Mark's fucking eyes, they're fucking superstars.
Yeah, but would you rather play for the Savannah Bananas or the New York Yankees and win a championship?
Well, I only watched the Savannah Bananas. Today was the first time I watched about 30 seconds of it because I never knew what it was because at the gym all the time, they would have Savannah, but I go, what the fuck is it? But I don't pay any attention to it.
They sell out. They fucking sell the fuck out, bro.
Well, then again, it used to be sold out at center stage, but they would give fucking tickets away and they would pay models to sit there.
Yeah, believe me, this isn't. But my point is, do you want to be on the clown show and act like you're killing it and you're at the best, or do you actually want to be the fucking best of all time and take the art form and those that came before you and took all those bumps and elevate it to the next level? Or are you just going to go, I'm good with a check, we're here, I made it to the top, I'm fucking over, we're carnies, I know we're working the money mark? I always want, why can't we take it to the Shakespeare level? Why does it always have to stay at fucking some sitcom stupid bullshit that you feel could be canceled at any second? Not, I cannot miss an episode of The Sopranos or Game of Thrones.
Oh, fuck.
We can't get to that.
The only thing I would watch was The Sopranos, and I'm trying to think with Marcus, we watched all the Cobra Kai shit.
Oh yeah.
And that's the only thing I watched on TV ever. And that was fucking it. No, Breaking Bad. That's what it was.
Breaking Bad. Yeah. Like,
Uh-huh.
and if those shows are out there and I'm on another writing staff and I have the opportunity to do weekly television that could get to that point.
Yeah.
But you got a guy who's literally fucking Braveheart fighting over a friendship bracelet. You're fucked. You're a fucking moron.
Well, they're catered to wrestling is catered to kids, supposed to be, right? Supposed to be fucking kids. That's why they didn't used to have it on at nights. You would have it on Saturday fucking mornings everywhere, because nothing but kids was watching. Then the kids would bitch and yell, and they wanted to go to wrestling, so the parents would have to go and take the other fucking kids too.
Yeah,
it was all a fucking rib.
Yeah. But at least our action heroes in the 80s when I was a kid, whether it was fucking the A-Team or, even MacGyver would use his goddamn mind to the highest level and come up with something. Here I wear the fucking Ulafala necklace, but I'm a Samoan and I don't sell a headbutt and I don't pay any respect to the wrestling that came before me. Like they don't even do what is in their character. They just want to fucking be over for just being who the fuck they are. They don't need to put any work in or work the gimmick the right way. And my other question is, are you upset that you didn't come up with, or maybe you did and she stole it, putting your ass cheeks and crotch on somebody's head and then driving your knees into the ground to put your ass on their head? Do you like that move?
I don't even think I've seen that. I used to always have my pants. I'd go for a backdrop, and they'd sunset. They'd pull my pants. I'd always have them leap. I didn't just pull my pants down. Then I'm running around the ring like fucking this, and then my fucking ass is hanging out. But I didn't realize it was hanging out.
Right.
That was the best. And in the fucking my muffler's hanging out too. With the toilet paper with the shit on the end of it here. That'd be hanging out too. So you got to do that. But that's just the norm.
She's saving that till WrestleMania. She's going to do that there, I think.
Oh, well, that'd be a good place for it. But it's like when you have all the Samoan dynasty, they all got hard heads, don't they?
But they don't rip. Not one of them does the go to the corner, give me a headbutt, no sell, look at you, give you the headbutt back. None of them like get a heat on a guy, pick him up and give him the double headbutt spot where the guy would take the bump. They don't do shit with headbutts. Well, they all want to be over. Now they all act like black guys who are fucking hip hop artists, and they don't even do the shit that they did. They just got cool tattoos on their shoulders, and that's as far as being a Samoan goes.
You have to have everybody in the wrestling business. You got to have tattoos, and you got to have fucking things in your eyes. Hoop earrings and all that shit where anybody would just rip the son of a bitch out and bleed. That should be a big fucking angle there every time. They should come to the ring and they should have the undressing part, because if not, somebody rips it fucking off, rips your fucking nose ring out, and then that, holy shit. I mean, what? There's nothing worse than fucking girls with fucking hoop earrings and shit in their fucking nose and stuff. But and girls cat fighting, but they don't fucking grab it because, well, they're not supposed to. So we shit on our own fucking business.
Yeah. Somebody should get a fishing pole and like hook it on her nose and like try and reel her in. You know what I mean? That'd be fucking good gimmick. Gordon's fisherman.
She had the fucking gimmick on the piss flaps down there, right? And you had the fucking hook down. Yeah, that'd be fucking lovely. I ain't mad at it.
Write
I'm
that
not
down
mad at
for write that down for Money in the Bank. Piss flaps gimmick on the piercing. Yeah, that would suck coming off the ladder, getting one of your piss flaps hooked on the top of it. Whew, wow. That's a tough way to lose one. But yeah, man. I mean, it's everything we expected today, Hustler, as we wrap things up. I'm glad you're working over there in Vegas. I knew it was going to be just great for those guys to get that Hustler Rip Rogers knowledge. And now I'm smartened up, 50 extra pages in the book and hopefully another one on the way soon. So let's put heat on whoever this guy is not getting shit done. And let's get another edition out there. I definitely want more of that knowledge because the first book is great, but it's kind of a compendium of if you were to take Rip's classes at OVW and the parables, you know, that you would hear
all it was stuff I put on Twitter.
Oh, was your tweets?
And fucking Caleb Hall, Vince the Prince, he just categorized them and put them in order is all he did. And then with the next ones, he said, I made another fucking book. I added 50 fucking pages of stuff you didn't fucking do, right? So now I've got all this other shit with a guy. Actually, I've spent 18 hours with him on the goddamn fucking phone of talking like we're talking now. And he would ask me questions and I would just answer them all. In the meantime, he's but he's made a whole lot of books, and he's made one of them was Bill Eadie's book, Mass Superstars. And he makes all this stuff, but he would say, okay, I will, within 3 days, I'll get back to you. And in a month later, he still got back. So I ain't got, I don't even want, you know what I mean? But he's got all that fucking content out there and shit, you know?
Yeah. Well, let's put a little, energy out there to try and get the ball rolling because people would definitely be hot for it. And I would love to be able to promote it and get that knowledge out there, man. And if you don't have the other books, then absolutely do. Because even when I was teaching at UWE, I would I made them all buy it. And B, I would just open up one of those parables of those tweets. And that's enough to teach an entire 2.5 hour practice on over and over and over again to try and drill that into their heads. And if you're a pro wrestler who wants to switch it up and make your match different on the road, all you need to do is read one of those and it'll put your focus in a certain way of what you want to do maybe tonight and inspire something. So absolutely, I'd love to see the next book done.
It's different. But the thing I'm most proud of, I was never trained. I wasn't smart to the business when I started working. I was never fucking trained. And then I fucking trained guys for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, top guys.
Well, they were all great athletes, but that's got nothing to do with anything.
Well, they all were except for me. And then, but I'm not a top guy either. So, but
when you're a top guy, that doesn't top guy first match. The most important match is the first match. A lot of guys that were really good, they would work underneath because they needed to have, they could have a good match with everybody, and they knew how to work the slot without stepping on anybody's toes. How much to give, how much to fucking take. Well, you know, it got to be different tonight because they're doing this in the goddamn main event with the guys that ain't worth a fucking shit, but they're fucking related to somebody, or they're wasting all their TV time on them. They've only been there 20 fucking years. They haven't seen their act yet. Yeah. You know, so we love
put me on wherever I'm getting my heat, wherever the fuck you put me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
it don't matter.
Anyway, thanks for having me on today.
Yeah, make sure you guys are following the Hustler Rip Rogers channel as well on YouTube. Tons of great content out there and legacy interviews with Von Lilas and so many great students of Rip Rogers. And if you're in Vegas, say the name of the school again, Rip.
It was Future Stars of Wrestling.
Future Stars of Wrestling. I mean, in this day and age with so many great wrestling schools, if you're a student out there, you can become a journeyman wrestler by going and learning from these top pros and making the best connections. And I think Vegas is the way to be right now.
And Sin's getting all the guys for Power Slap, right? All the guys, all the fucking girls. it's like anything in the world. It's all who you gotta fucking know. And so
and TKO and Power Slap is TKO. So
right.
if you want to be in it with the top company, and who knows, maybe you wanted to be a wrestler, but 10 years from now, who knows what you might fucking be. You know what I mean? A top production guy at UFC, or maybe a Power Slap agent. You could be an agent on Power Slap, Rip. I think.
Yeah, all I want to do, I like get paid for. I could be a consultant. I don't want the stress.
Allegedly.
I don't want the stress of doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But see, I already forgot. I forgot to plug my show, Wrestling.
Wrestling with Rip Rogers, you guys on YouTube. Check it out. Absolutely.
Say the vet's got him covered over there in the chat. Yeah. He's got a plug for him.
Absolutely great to have my mentor on today, you guys. As he jumps out, we'll see if he jumps back in real quick to say goodbye, but or fuck you and every other thing. But I was gonna get some diet advice real quick from him if he comes back.
Okay. What a fucking rib, huh?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, do you want any diet advice as the holidays coming up and all the Halloween candy for all these people out here?
Oh well, I'll go to the today. I'll get my $1.25 of the chocolate shit I'll eat, and I'll get all them imitation. You can get a fucking pound of fucking like imitation Oreo cookies and whatever for $1.25. So I'll eat that whole son of a bitch in one setting. Don't care.
Yeah. Well, the vet's in the chat and he says, Rip's diet advice, stop fucking eating. And that's what I probably would have got, you fat cocksucker, you fat bastards out there. Stay away from the Halloween candy and don't go for that third slice of pumpkin pie.
Well, you can't be perfect, right? You got to have a little bit.
I don't want to hear that shit, you psychopath.
Anyway.
There was fucking one time at OVW, you drank nothing but liquids for over like 8 weeks straight. You had no solid food.
Oh I went 150 days in a row. 150 days in a row. I got down to 169. I had water. I had 1 glass of skim milk, 1 glass of orange juice, and then I had I doubled my multivitamins. I quit working out except for isometrics because my body was rebelled. And then there was one other fucking thing I had. But I went, 150 days straight on it. Oh, and the can of chicken broth, Campbell's chicken broth.
Gotta have it. I mean, that's the essential.
So I poured that in there. And why? It worked. And then I ate for 3 days. And then I did it for another 2 weeks just for the hell of it. And I said, okay, I proved that. Fuck them. So it was to make myself, after 3 days, there's no hunger. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You could start that fucking diet. If you make it past them 3 days, you could be eating, you could have the greatest, you could have McDonald's smell, Wendy's fucking smell, Chinese buffet. And you go, I don't need it. You had no fucking hunger. It was fucking unbelievable. But still, the whole time I had fucking shit just exploding out of me, right? I said, fuck, look at that shit that was fucking in me and stuff.
Yeah, big deep cleanse. Well, you're a madman, and I wouldn't change you one fucking bit, buddy. I'm honored to be one of your students. I'm honored to have you.
Another day in the life of, thanks for having me on, guys. I was trying not to cuss, but then when I get these fucking scam phone calls together, well, of course I do owe how many, I'm not bankrupt, but let's just say I owe a lot of fucking money to all these fucking doctors and shit, and everybody's trying to get me to fucking pay. I ain't I'm just going to fucking croak, and that's what it is. I ain't got no fucking thing for burial, so I said, well, just throw me in the fucking the wood chipper and just, and that'll be fucking it, and have the trash guys pick me up. So what the fuck? Anyway, another day in the life of. Thanks for having me on, guys. There, and let's just live the dream. Don't get any better than this.
I'd say, Ben, are you there? Look like Ben might have frozen on us there, Huster.
Yeah, he froze. I was waiting to see his lips fucking. Yeah, his lips ain't fucking moving. Mine's fucking moving. Yours fucking moving. So anyway, makes sure he gives himself a wank, thinks about wife number 124 or whatever. And thanks again for having me on here, and live the dream. Don't get any better than that.
I want to thank you real quick. I'm here at Cincinnati, and we got a couple of legends around here that we kind of all turn to for advice and love listening to their stories. And they always talk about you, and that's one Psycho Sam Cody and Roger and Roger Ruffin.
Oh, Roger Ruffin and Psycho Sam Cody. Me and fucking Psycho Sam Cody, we was wrestling in fucking Baltimore. We drove all the fucking way there. It was 804 miles from where I fucking lived. Me and him fucking drove there, and then we worked the fucking show, and then got right back in the car and drove fucking.
Holy shit!
That was fucking unbelievable. But I had so much fucking caffeine. I was just going. But yeah, old Psycho Sam Cody. The first time when he was, I had him in Kansas City. He had that black beard. Then the last time I saw him, he had the fucking white beard like I did. So he ain't croaked yet. Surprised he still
got you on the beard. He still got it all the way down to his lap. He still got that thing going out.
I said, you are allowed to fucking work out, you guys, you know.
Hey, Roger's still getting in there, mixing it up every now and then. So he's doing well here with the Northern Wrestling Federation and all that. His promotion's doing well, and Chris Harris is back helping him. So they're doing pretty well.
Well, good for them. Anybody that loves pro wrestling and they're fucking struggling, that's the way it's supposed to be. But it doesn't need talent to get a lot of fucking money for being a fucking stooge or whatever. When you're the hardcore guys that fucking gut it out, work for how many goddamn years, just lucky to be in the business and loving every minute of it. That's the guys I love, and most Evans will fuck themselves. So I don't give a fuck.
All right, anyway, I think we got the boss back here because we're gonna need him to hit the end on this thing for us here. There he is.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, thanks for riding out. I had to powder for a minute. Now got cocked over with the power cord gimmick. So good rib.
Okay.
But yeah, hopefully you guys had a great time, man. Rip, you're always welcome here, Rip. Just let me know anytime you want to come on a Monday or Friday. I know Friday's a big day at Rip Roger Soso on the Monday locker room anytime, buddy. But looking forward to checking in with you. If you got anything else, you know what to get me on text, buddy.
This is the greatest show that I was on today. So
excellent. Day ain't over yet.
All right.
You know?
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to get out of here. All right, thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Ripper. Thanks, later, buddy.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, Infidels, Ya Allah, Hacker Hamin, Art of the B to the V. Get those 2 CW tickets going fast. I know a lot of HMG soldiers are coming and going to have a good time together. So I want you guys to not miss out, and nobody missed out today when the Hustler shows up in the Monday locker room, y'all. RBV, you all good?
I'm all good, brother. Let's take it home here.
All right, like we brought it in.
This is the Hustler Rip Rogers. Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, and listen to the fucking Hamin Media Group. That's Ben Hamin Media Group from Rip Rogers. Go get him and go fuck yourself.